Reform UK has just hit a historic high in the latest opinion polls, overtaking both Labour and the Conservatives. According to the YouGov Times voting intention survey, Nigel Farage's party now stands at 27%, up from 26% last week, solidifying its momentum for the second consecutive week. While Reform soars, the numbers for other parties remain unchanged. Labour holds at 25%, the Conservatives trail at 21%, the Liberal Democrats sit at 14%, and the Greens remain at 9%. The latest figures highlight growing voter frustration with the traditional two-party system, raising questions about whether Reform UK is truly a dominant force, or if this surge is merely a temporary protest vote. Before we dive into today's big political shakeup, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest political developments. Now, let's get into it. Reacting to the poll results on X, formerly Twitter, Reform leader Nigel Farage wasted no time rallying his 2.2 million followers, declaring, "Britain is broken. Britain needs reform." Supporters were quick to celebrate, calling it an exciting time for the party. Others pointed out that the timing couldn't be worse for Labour and the Conservatives, who are still reeling from setbacks north of the border. One user noted, "Those Reform UK figures in Wales and Scotland are unbelievable." And indeed, the numbers are staggering. A recent electoral calculus mega poll suggests that if an election were held today, Reform UK would dominate Wales, winning 23 of 32 seats, an unprecedented shift that would push Labour out as the leading party. Labour, which currently holds 27 seats in Wales, would see a devastating 85% collapse in representation, losing 23 seats to Reform. Scotland would witness a similar shakeup. If an election were called tomorrow, projections show Labour losing 31 of its 37 seats, cutting its presence in Scotland by 83.7%. The SNP would seize all of Labour's lost seats, despite the party's recent internal struggles. While these numbers suggest a political earthquake, experts caution that Reform UK still faces major obstacles before becoming a true challenger to the established parties. Looking at the 2024 general election, Reform UK performed well in several constituencies, but failed to translate its widespread support into actual seats due to the first-past-the-post electoral system. The party finished second in 98 constituencies, yet only secured 5 MPs, a former Farage advisor admitted. "Our problem is depth, not width. We have support everywhere, but it's not deep enough to win." This means Reform needs to strategically focus its resources to turn votes into victories. Political analysts point out another key issue. Reform UK's core appeal remains centered on immigration. While this issue resonates with many disillusioned voters, it raises concerns about whether the party can expand its platform to attract broader support on crucial matters like the economy, NHS, and education. A YouGov poll revealed that 38% of current Reform supporters would also consider voting Conservative. This suggests that Farage's party still has work to do in solidifying its base. While Reform UK is riding a wave of momentum, history shows that surges in support don't always translate into long-term success. For now, the party must find a way to convert its popularity into a winning electoral strategy. So, is Reform UK the unstoppable force it appears to be? Or is this just a temporary shift in a volatile political climate? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you found this breakdown insightful, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a political analysis that matters. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.